You remember that time we were all gaslit into thinking Undertale hard mode was a thing when the game launched and everyone put their name as Frisk to get the super awesome special rare hard mode route with harder enemies, only to get the dog to show up towards the end of the ruins and practically tell us to get bent? Yeah, me too. As much of a tease as it was, it did indirectly, probably not on purposely, hint a full release later down the line, despite the infamous line, don't count on it. Well, I was going through a lot of my comments on yesterday's video, the Undertale remake one, which you should watch if you want to hear my thoughts on that, and a lot of you really want to see Undertale hard mode released this year to celebrate 10 years of Undertale. And to be fair, that does make a ton more sense than my little remake idea. Being able to finally get anything for Undertale hard mode past ruins would really give fans something to do while they wait for Deltarune chapters to release. Speedrunners would have a blast with it. Players who try to no-hit every boss like I do would love seeing harder versions of every boss. And I fucking know YouTuber Shay would love incorporating hard mode into his popular Undertale but Blink videos. And now thinking about it, the mod Undertale but all enemies are Sans from hard mode would go crazy hard. But that's besides the point. I know you want to hear my thoughts on whether or not I think it's possible or not, so I'm proud to present my final verdict and I'll explain why I think so after. Do I think hard mode will be released this year? And the answer is a resounding... I don't know, yeah, sure, why not? If Toby Fox is out here releasing full versions of fucking Power of Neo for shits and giggles in one of his newsletters, I can't think of any reasons why it wouldn't be possible. I mean, despite him saying he would never change the game, even if he had a bigger team that one time, he does backtrack a lot of his plans and completely changes the flow of things quite often. From wanting to release Deltarune chapters 2 through 7 all at once after chapter 1 dropped, to releasing chapter 2, then 3 through 5 eventually, to then just 3 and 4, you get the point. But like, what would the release even look like? Would it be paid DLC for Undertale, a free update, or just an entirely different software on its own so it doesn't mess with your in-game resets? Maybe similar to Deltarune, they could extend their use of game_change that was made for Deltarune and just put that shit in Undertale. Maybe the game starts out, the intro plays, and you have to choose if you want to play Undertale or Undertale hard mode. I guess your name would have to default as Frisk, I don't know. It's a lot to think about, really. Maybe if my audience grows even more, I can do a little live stream where we discuss the topic more, or even other potential Undertale Deltarune ideas. I think if Undertale hard mode was to release, it would probably be sometime near the anniversary, if not on the day of. Because I'm still a strong believer in my Deltarune chapters 3 through 4 will release in spring. Now, there are two things I want to go over before I end the video. First of all, thank you so much for the massive fucking spike in views I've gotten in the past few days. I was making like 250 views max on all of my original music before I started making actual videos, and now I'm getting like 2k views a day, which is insane that that's happening. So thank you so much, and I hope we get to keep doing this. Also, I want to start branching my videos out into other video games rather than just Undertale and Deltarune, but I kind of just been rolling with this momentum that I've been given because of the algorithm and whatnot. And yeah, so what other games would you want to see me cover? That's about it. Peace.